Today on Repairs 101, I've just finished painting this room, and I'll take you back in time and show you some of the tools and some of the tricks to get a professional job done, quick and easy. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to bore you with a lot of footage of me painting, but I'll just show you some of the things that you can do to do it yourself at home and save yourself some money. Most of the tools you're going to need to do pretty much any home paint job are right here. You've got frames and roller sponges, paint trays, brushes, some acetone, spackle, and some putty knives, a variety of scrapers. Here we've got a couple of handle extensions, show you. Yeah, I got this great little hammer, a cold chisel, a caulking gun, and a couple of tubes of caulk to do around the windows and stuff. Grab some drop sheets, make sure you got some newspaper handy, the old bucket that I keep it all in. And over there in the corner, just a great tool all around, the two-step step ladder. That one I've had for about 20 years. It's just, except for the stains and the bit of spackle on the sides of it, you know, it's just as good as the day I bought it. So I got a screwdriver, not for opening the paint cans of course, but just for taking the fixture covers off the walls. Got a paint can opener. Okay, now I just wanted to show you the difference between a good paint can opener and a great one. Now, a good paint can opener is specially designed, has this little hook on the end of it that's specially designed to get in under the lip. A great paint can opener is designed to open beer bottles as well. And if you're going to want your friends to help, I'll tell you, you're going to need beer. So what I wanted to show you about the brushes, quite seriously, $2 for this one was only 99 cents, is the size of the bristle mass. This one with the longer handle and the longer bristles, cut on an angle, that's going to be my brush of choice right now. If you're a great painter, which I'm not, you'll be able to keep it clean from that point up and never get any paint into the binding part here, because that's very, very difficult, if not impossible, to clean out. So pro painters, you'll see on their brushes that they're clean. They're only stained from this point down. And it's quite a remarkable skill, if you ask me. I don't know how they do it. Now, the reason I'd suggest that you get something with a larger bristle mass, like this one on the left, is that it's going to pick up a lot more paint. Now, a professional painter, he curses every time he has to bend over to get some more paint. And he or she is going to be picking up as much paint as possible with as big a brush as possible. And I've seen people working with 4-inch brushes, and I find it just amazing that they can control the paint so easily. But again, practice makes perfect, right? So for rollers and frames, you know, I've got quite a few. This little fella's just terrific for reaching in behind the toilet or something like that if you're doing a bathroom. And as far as the roller sponges go, I generally just buy these nice cushy ones for the fact that they pick up the most paint and will go the furthest, because I don't spray on. Again, professionals, 2 guys, one will spray and the other will roll right behind them, and they do an amazing job in a matter of minutes. It's all in the prep work, really. It's all about getting the furniture out, getting the paper down, getting tape on what needs to be taped. This old-fashioned system here is cheap and effective. I've chosen CIL acrylic latex paint. Your paint really should be shaken up at the paint store for you. I got this paint at Walmart for only $19 for a gallon, which I find exceptionally good price. Start stirring and don't stop stirring until it's all blended. Alright, that's starting to look really good. Finding the center point where you're going to be pouring. Okay, there's the handle, so just go perpendicular, find the center. You use a small cold chisel like this one and just cut through the drainage hole. There's the paint dripping into the paint can where it came from through that drainage hole I cut with that cold chisel. Keep it quick and effective. It's roll, cut, roll. Okay? That's all you need to know. Roll, cut, roll. That's usually all you need. If you're just doing one color over itself, white over white, just go for roll, cut, roll, and you're done. Okay? Okay, so as far as cutting goes, then you just want to go and cut everywhere where you couldn't get the roller. And then of course the next pass with the roller everything is forgiven. All of your brush marks will disappear underneath the fresh roller marks. Now, I've worked with some professional guys and seen them cut, and I gotta tell you, it just blows me away the speed at which some guys learn to get going. They pick up as much paint as possible. They're much braver than I am. They usually use 4-inch brushes. This is only a 2-inch brush. They get in there and they move fast. I've worked with guys who just paint circles around me, quite literally. Okay, with just some hot water in the sink, this cleaned up really well. Alright, that was a long, hard day, and I got 2 coats down. Anyway, the professionals I've worked with have all said that if you're not going to bother doing 2 coats, well, just don't bother doing even 1. So, 2 coats, and I'm out.